Hello and welcome to the new Jetwin Strategy 6. In this strategy you are going to be learning how to trade long and catch several spikes in the crash 1000 and the crash 500. Okay, so if this is your first time on this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't get outdated, rather get updated whenever a new video is posted. Alright, so let us go straight into the strategy without further delay. Now, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 windows here. Okay, and we have several indicators at work here. Okay, so let me first of all talk about how the strategy works, or let me show you the settings first. First we have the stochastic oscillator, we have the alligator, the relative strength index, MACD, average directional movement index. Under the stochastic oscillator we have 111, low / high, method simple, the main and signal, we have the colors being white. Alright, so it doesn't show at all. Then under the levels we have 20 and 80. Okay, for alligator jaws period we have 13, jaws shift 8, teeth period 8, teeth shift 5, lips period 5, lips shift 3, method smoothed, median price high level /2, blue, green and red. You can put enough, you can make it 4 pixels, you can make it 3 pixels. No levels. You open another window and get your relative strength index. Under your relative strength index period you make it 8, and apply to high. Okay, and then, or let us make this period, instead of 8, let's make it high and apply to close. Okay, apply to high, apply to close, period 1. Your style, you make it 3 pixel or 4, put a color you want. Under our levels, these are the levels: 8.99, 95.88 and 48.7. Under our MACD we have 151, apply to close, 2 pixel, make it white. If your background is white, make it white so it doesn't show. Signal red, no levels. You click on done. Then average directional movements, period 14, style 3 pixel, make your color red. The plus DI, make it white, minus DY, make it white so it doesn't show on the background. On your levels you add 26 and 75. So do not worry about these ones, I was just using it for my setup. So let's go straight to the strategy. Now Now the strategy says, looking at the alligator, the red, green and blue line, when it comes from this level up, down, it has no option but to go back up. When it goes up, it has no option but to come down. Let's take a look at it. From up, after crossing the level of 80, it came straight down. As you can see, after up, it came down here and went back up. Okay, from up, down, from down, up. Okay, so with this indicator right here, you'll be able to know the time when the trend is going up and the time when it's about to come down. Now, since we are in crash 1000, when it's going up, you buy and you trade more candlesticks. And when it's coming down, you know it's coming down with spikes. All right, so this indicator lets you know when it's time for it to start coming down. Okay, like you see, when it was coming down, it was spiking and coming down. So they got to this level. All right, when it got to this level, what happened? It began trading candlesticks again. Okay, began trading candlesticks again. So remember, we are in the 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes. Do not use 1 minute so you don't get knocked out. Use 5 minutes time frame. So the rules here is that you should get out, you should buy and trade out at least 2 to 3 candlesticks. Trade out at least 2 to 3 candlesticks and get out the market. Wait for a spike to occur before you get into the market and trade out 2 to 3 candlesticks. Okay, that is when the time has come to buy. So let us go to the relative strength index. In our relative strength index, we have 8.99, 48.70, and we have 95.88. 95.88 is what we call the overbought level, and in the overbought level, it simply means that when it gets to the overbought level, it simply means that the market has gotten to an extent when it shall begin to come down for selling, which is what spikes. Let us take a view at that. Going straight to here, when it got to 98.99, 8.99 means oversold level. It means the market has been oversold and it's time to start buying. So when we take a look at this here, you notice the spikes. That was when the trend was here. All right, that was when the trend was at this level of the overbought level. Okay, then it started spiking down till it got to 8.99 and then started buying up again. So like I said, always trade at least 2 to 3 candlesticks and come out of the market and wait for a spike to occur before you enter again. Why buying? Okay, yeah, take note, we are in the 5 minute time frame, so it means that one candlestick in this 5 minute time frame is created after 5 minutes. So if you trade out 2 candlesticks in 5 minute time frame, it means you have automatically traded out 10 minutes candlestick, and that's quite a lot of money. All right, so you just have to be patient and don't be greedy. Okay, so when it got to this level, it started going back up. All right, and you notice that at 48.70 the market started the market was having some indecisions, okay, until they started going back up again. So that indecision period is where you notice this little candlestick, just 2, and the spike occurred. At here, no spike no candlestick, and there was a little spike before it started going back up. So when it's at this 48 level, stay up the market till it crosses it and start going up again. Then you trade on with your buying. Okay, and when it has gotten to the overbought level, it will begin to spike down. As you can see, spikes will begin to occur. Even though you can see some candlesticks in it, it's still a dangerous zone. Okay, spikes will begin to occur. Spikes will begin to occur. All right, till it gets back down to this level again. All right, so this is overbought level, this is oversold level. When it gets to this level, you can start trading candlesticks. You can see, if you want to view, don't view like this, view, take it close to the wall so you see it clearly. All right, so we see, as you can see, when it got to this level, it started trading again, long candlesticks. All right, until it got back to this level and started spiking down again. So between here to here is quite a lot, you know. So now on this indicator, which is the ADX, which is the average directional movement, it tells us when the market is trending and when the market is consolidating. During consolidation period, that is the time you see little candlestick, little spike, little candlestick, little spike. Is a dangerous zone, and therefore it's not a time you should enter the market. Okay, so when this red line crosses 26.0, it means it's a consolidation period, and when it's above 26.0, it means the market has started trending either up or down. Please note, this red line does not tell you whether it's trending up or down. This red line only lets you know that it is not more in a consolidation period. This red line, like, what I mean is, as you see it going up, do not think it is going up because the trend is going up. No, it's actually going up because it's telling you that the market has gone out of consolidation period. It has started trending. All right, you know, the market is in the forex market, it's either going to trend or consolidate. Consolidate is when the market is going up and down on a particular level. It's not moving, it's not bullish, it's not bearish. So let us take a quick view. I want to get a place where it was below 26 so that we will understand what I mean. Okay, now let us take note of this. When the market was here, below, well, this was what we were noticing. Little spike, little trend, little spike, little trend. It was a consolidation period. It will remain here until the trend begins again. Once the trend begins again, it will come out of there. Let us see if we can take another quick view. The same thing applied here. When it got, the same thing applies here. When it got to 26, when it got below here, it was trending and spiking, trending and spiking. All right, and if you want to take a quick view of that in 1 hour time frame, in the 1 hour time frame, in the 1 hour time frame, let me take it to this level. Okay, now you see at this period, when it was below 26.00, it was at this consolidation period. You see the market at this area was consolidating. All right, so you notice the market was on a particular trend, support and resistance level. It was not coming down, neither was it going up. It was on a constant consolidation level. That's why you see this here. All right, and when the trend started going down, when it broke out of the support level and started trending down, then it came out. That's the deal. Okay, so from the last zone level, you take it 1, 2 and 3. wait, from the last zoom level you take it 1, 2 and 3. Good. So 3. So you can do it on crash 1000. You can also do it on crash 500. The same strategy applies. Let's go to a 5 minutes time frame. As it has gotten to this level, all right, it has gone to oversold level, and now it's going to begin to buy. So I can actually place a buy at this level, trade out 2 or 3 candlesticks and get up the markets. All right, so this was the spiking level. All right, so now what, take note of this 48.70. most times it might not get to the overbought level of 95.88 before it will spike down again to this level. That's why I said whenever it's at this line, you should stay off the markets. All right, it might spike or it might cross over. All right, this one also shows you that it has gotten to this level. All right, as you can see, this one shows that it has gotten to this level, and that's why it's coming down with this spike. All right, so it, at the end of the day, since this one has gotten to this oversold level and is coming back up right now, this one will begin to go back up. All right, so just take note of it. If you have any question, make sure you ask, and make sure you test it on your demo account severally till you are confident with it. Okay, and make sure you stay on a lot size that suits your account. If you handle a 3-figure account, remain on at least 0.30 lot size. Okay, thank you very much. I remain your one and only forex coach, Team Legend.